Jeff, congratulations on your induction into the Brantford and Area Sports Hall of Recognition.
Thank you very much.
It's quite
Great
an
honor.
Sure it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a few questions for you that we're interested in knowing. First of all, what drew you into the sport?
A 5-year-old son. We were Y-Rats through the 60s, 70s. A couple of kids come along, 75 and 70, or 72 and 75, sorry. And all of a sudden, our two kids have just been in the pool at the Y constantly. And we got an invite, and we decided to look into it. And next thing, an hour later, our son had joined the Brantford Aquatic Club. So, you know, and then it just continued.
Sure, it continued a long ways.
Yeah. Our two kids were in the pool at the Y 3 months on, and they just loved it. They just loved it. So
terrific. Well, do you have any mentors that have had an impact on your life or your sport?
I'd have to go to start with is Ab Hutton, Don McDonald, who were teachers at Pauline Johnson. I would ask a lot of questions from those two in particular. And then things just kept on going. Playing rugby for 18 years, I'm part of George Jones. He is in the Brantford Hall, the Ontario, and the Canadian Hall of Fame. And as a builder from 1950 on, you know, it's kind of neat to be around people. Sure. So there are numerous other people like Steve Brown, Peter Bartle. Wow, I can't, I could go on and on. There's, you know, it's good to be around fantastic Brantford people and just go out and do your thing. And that's basically volunteering. So it, you know, it worked out pretty good.
Sure. And there's no shortage of household sporting names in Brantford, is there?
Oh, big time. Sure is, yeah.
Well, that's great. What are some of the highlights of your career?
Well, the big one, I guess was 2002. Was Manchester Commonwealth Games. The kind of good thing or interesting part about that was, apart from the competition itself, I was born 4 hours away from Manchester.
Really?
So it was really neat to go home.
Sure.
Although there's no relatives there, I walked down the corridor at the airport. I was in tears. It was, I can't explain it. It just was just an amazing first few hours as the plane landed, you know, kind of thing. My report, or myself, I was thinking, holy smoke, I hope I don't go on deck and screw something up, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. I have to be a little more aware of things, you know, as you're an official, you know, and as it turned out, it worked out okay. Sure. So it, but that was my first time in starting nationally, was 1980 in Toronto. I will say I was very nervous. I had a lot of good people. Take a deep breath, you know, kind of thing. And then Commonwealth Games, the countries north and south, and then the Pacific Games and stuff like this. They all had an impact. Sure. And then there was a number of world championships and so, but the Manchester was the one.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
Quite emotional.
Yeah.
Well, how has the sport of swimming impacted your life?
Well, I think a lot of things, I'm not quite sure whether people realize it's the largest volunteer sport in the world.
Really?
And
I didn't know that.
Obviously,
Yeah.
no, it's the largest. If you look at the Brantford Aquatic Club and you look at the Brantford Aquatic Center, okay, Wayne Gretzky, if you want to call that now. If we had a meet on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that would be both ends of the pool. Finals would be single-ended, obviously. There'd be 9 sessions, 40 people,
Yeah.
4 hours. Well, you're looking at 4,000 hours. So it's volunteer.
That's a lot.
It's volunteer. And our club did due diligence with the volunteer, where we had about 11 national championships, and that politically just makes another ball of wax. Provincial championships, a little smaller, kind of thing, but the same. And then we had an A-level meet in Swim International, which was maybe the best A-level meet in Canada for a long period of time.
Sure.
So this is all about volunteering.
Yeah.
And it just added up, like volunteering on the rugby club. Working with the Canadian Foresters, volunteering. It's good to be around amazing people.
Sure.
And that's what swimming coast to coast. I've got a lot of friends. I've had maybe 6 of them pass on in the last 10 years maybe, and kind of miss
Sure.
some of them.
Sure.
And, but it's good.
Make a lot of connections in sport, don't we?
Oh, big time.
Well, I'd like to know what it means to you to be inducted into the Brantford and Area Sports Hall of Recognition, Jeff.
It's kind of hard to say exactly, how. It's a wonderful honor. Peter started it off.
Sure.
Whether he's regretted that, and I said that before to him, and he laughed at me, and but I don't. It's an honor. It's just my wife and myself is mind-boggling. It's just something that is just happens. You never look for something, and all of a sudden, when I heard, it's just a wonderful honor.
It sure is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's terrific, Jeff. I've one other question for you. What advice would you give or share with a young aspiring athlete?
I think they simply have to work hard, go out and enjoy it, go out and smile. Don't think of it as a job. Go out and enjoy the sport, whatever sport it would be. Things will just come easier. But to me, you just go out and you have fun with it, number one, probably, and work hard. Okay, look at the things that the Brantford Harlequins achieved back in the 70s. We're one of the best in Ontario, okay? And George Jones, well, boy, I trained 7 days a week for there. It was just something that you do. You were never told to go and do it, but a lot of us worked 7 days a week, and that's all about going out and enjoying and doing and make things better for yourself, for the team, and basically it's your team. Whether it's football, whether it's soccer, sure. It's not about yourself. It's about going out and being a part of something, whatever sport that might be.
Sure.
Kind of
so
thing.
Be prepared to work hard, enjoy what you're doing.
Well, I think it's, and I got to go back to Ab Hutton and from high school and Don McDonald. Well, when it come down to school, with dealing with those two teachers, my marks in maths and sciences just went up.
Yeah.
They just went up. I'd ask some questions and they'd give me an answer, and then they'd turn around and say, go and do it. They wouldn't tell me how to do it, just go and do it. And
So being involved helped you in schooling and
oh,
probably in your work. That would be my guess.
It goes a lot.
Sure.
I was pretty small back in those days,
Yeah.
so playing any type of contact sports, but I got a lot of information from those two in particular.
Well, that's terrific, Jeff. It's been great chatting with you, and congratulations again for your induction. And you've been a worthy inductee for this year.
Well, thank you very much. It's an unbelievable honor to be part of Brantford, the sports hall. I don't know how to express it. It's just a wonderful time. Wonderful
That's terrific,
time.
Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for checking out our video. I welcome you to check out other videos on our inductees at our YouTube channel or our website, BrantfordAreaSportsHall.ca. Better yet, we'd love to see you come down to the sports hall located at the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. We hope to see you soon.